What's up guys? Today I'll be starting a new challenge. I'll be documenting my journey into reaching 1 million and funded capital. Actually, this is my first time doing this. In the past, I've documented my past challenges of passing prop firms and actually getting and reaching a payout. So if you'd like to watch those videos, it's in my channel. Throughout this journey, I'll be documenting everything. My wins, my losses, my data, the reason behind the trades I take, and so on. In today's video, I'm going to walk you through over the trades I took the past few weeks and explain my thought process behind each trade and what I've learned with all these trades that I took. As you can see, this is my FTMO challenge account. This is phase 1, 2 steps. So far, we're up 1.8%. Wait, we're not even up. We're down 1.8%. Patience is key. I started March, but I didn't take a trade for a whole month because that month was going a little crazy with all the war and stuff. I didn't want to trade for that whole month. And my data shows that trading those previous month was terrible. But yeah, the reason why you see 21 trades is because I kept taking small trades throughout that month to make sure that I didn't have an inactive account. I needed my account to stay active. Let's get into the trades that I took, the trades that I took last week. So the first trade that I took was from USD CAD. So first, let's go to the daily time frame, and the daily time frame was bullish. As you can see, we had this high, low, and then price broke above this previous high. So daily is bullish, right? And 4 hour is also bullish. We had this high, low, broke this previous high. 4 hours also bullish. So I was looking for buys, trading with 3 structures being aligned. But these trades actually weren't a part of my trading plan because, let's go to the 15-minute. If this right here, this push right here, and pull and push right here from the bottom here, actually I'm counting this right here. From the bottom here, this was, and to the top, this was my 15-minute range. I should have only looked for buys within this 15-minute range. But the reason why I didn't take any buys within this 15-minute range is because it was on a Thursday, and I don't trade these types of setups on Thursdays, and these setups would be trading with all the time frames aligned. For some reason, Thursdays like to reverse a lot. Keep that in mind. You don't want to trade all time frames aligned because Thursdays like to reverse a lot. On Thursdays, they like to reverse a lot. So I was like, I'm not taking any trades here in this 15-minute time frame. So I didn't want to take 3 time frames aligned. But I thought, hey, I could take a reversal setup, which is trading against the 15-minute, because price broke against this 15-minute. So I decided, hey, let me enter this trade right here. But this trade was not a part of my setup. The demand zone is good. We had inducement build up. The demand zone was good. We had 2 zones. This wasn't part of my plan because I thought that this range right here was my forward structure. I wasn't paying attention. I forgot that this whole range right here is my 4H structure. So I was entering on a 4H demand zone. So because I thought this was my 4H zone, and I don't trade like this. I was basically trading into a demand zone that was not gonna work at all. So I entered the trade. Let me stop yapping. Let me play the trade, and let me go to the 5-minute time frame because it's way quicker. So I entered the trade, and as you can see, I got smacked crazy fast with both trades. Actually, I got smacked with both trades, but lucky me, yippee. This trade did not get triggered in because the lot size was too big and I didn't have that much to trade with. So FTMO did not let me get into that trade. But the second trade, I did lose. It went up 1 hour before reversing back, but I did lose this trade. Those were the first 2 trades I took last week. So this is the trade that I took on Friday for USD SHAF. It was a supply setup. Before I explain why I took this trade, I'd like to mention that I do have a Discord community full of like-minded people who trade supply and demand. And if you were to ever need help or have any questions, those people would be able to answer those questions for you. And if you're interested in the community, the link for the Discord will be in the description. So the reason why I took this trade, if we go to the daily time frame, let me move this. As you can see, we had this pull and then push. Price pulled back and then we push. This should be an indication. This should let you know that price is bearish. We also broke this previous low right here. So yeah, that should let you know that price is bearish. Now, if you go to the 4-hour time frame, you could see the same pattern happen here. Price is fractal. We had this pull and then we had this push, we had this pull, we had this push. This is also letting me know that, hey, price is bearish. So I'll do the same thing on the 15-minute timer, on the 15-minute time frame. As you can see, right here, we had this push up, then we had this pull up, then we had this push down, we had this pull up, then we had this push down. But not only that, fractal structure within it, I would say this is probably 5-minute time frame, but I don't use it. We had this break of this previous low right here. If you could see it, price pulled up, down, broke this previous low right here, and we had another pull up, and then we had a push down. So I was like, hey, let me enter off this 15-minute internal structure. This whole range is the 15-minute range structure, and we had these internal pullbacks. So this was my 15-minute internal structure. So as you can see here, we entered off this supply zone, but you could also see that I didn't enter off the supply zone directly. Why is that? The reason is because this supply zone did not mitigate any previous supply zone. There's no inducement here. Price did not mitigate this supply zone did not mitigate any previous supply zone. There's no inducement. I don't know if you would count this as inducement. And if you're considering this as an inducement zone, then by all means you can, but this is not inducement to me. There's no inducement. And for that reason, I decided to wait for a change of character, waiting for extra confirmation on the supply zone. Sorry guys, I have to do a voiceover because CapCut wanna turn off my audio for some reason. But yeah, waited for a change of character, headed to the 5-minute charts and let the trade play out. And yeah, the trade ended up being a win. But yeah guys, that's about it. Don't forget to like and subscribe. If you have any questions, write it in the comment section. That's about it. Stay paid.